Hey, everybody, I'll be right back. Got pee. We're back. Yay. I peed. Oh, my God. Ugh. Okay. We're all ready. We're working. We're doing good stuffs. Life is cool. I smell like Updog. And yeah, it's pretty good. Well, TikTok does that thing where TikTok just goes to the next live instead of just stays on your own, which is annoying. I don't know how to change that at all. That's okay. I don't need to repost or anything. Yeah, something broke. Like it sometimes when it drops that for too long, it'll drop the YouTube connection of the streams, and that's where the majority of the people were right now. So I restarted that. I don't know how. I don't think there's a way to restart it. I will start looking into things because basically I got the internet. The internet was hooked up Tuesday right before I left, and I had to get a dongle, and that dongle is now attached to that because like my internet is 2 gigs up and down, but the dongle, my old thing was only like a 1 gig card, so it wouldn't work. As it wouldn't have maximized the new awesome speed. It was still like 20 times, 30 times faster on the upload side, but now it's like 70 times faster. Like I uploaded a gig thing today just to see how fast it was in like less than 30 seconds, and I was like, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, but it's I'm fine. You know, we're good. And you know what? I'm streaming. I have 5 outputs right now. When you think about it, I got 2 YouTube, which is both vertical and horizontal. I got Kick, Twitch, and TikTok as well. So I'm okay for what I'm doing. It's I'm good, and still reading all the chats when they come in, and you know, blah 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 nonsense. You flippity schmippity dippity doo. My name is Biggie Dude. I love you. Hooray. I just made that up. Isn't that a beautiful little... I'm trying to fold this little spinach wrap and cheese thingy. But yeah. And remember, everything is going to go wrong. I know for a fact how much stuff can go wrong. Hey, we hit 28,000 back again on Twitch. Let's go. All right, that's good there. Oh, I just need that there so I can... If I need that window... I need that. All right, so that's good. Everything is grand. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Whoops. Sorry to everybody on Discord. You clean out your inbox, now you got 200 picks. Let's go, dude. Let's go. My name is Big Dude. I am a big old guy. I do not punch a girl. I do not punch a guy. I don't punch people. I'm kind. Oh, that was from that. I'm just double checking everything real quickly. What are you doing here? Oh, gonna look at that. All right. What's up, Hutchins Hut? Hut, hike. Get it? Because, like, hut and hut, hike. You get it? You get it? It's a joke. Like my face. Yeah. Any Stone Cold Steve Austin in that deck of cards? No. Not today. What? Hut. Get it? Okay. You ever just know that you don't care and have all the fun anyway? That's kind of where I am. No, I don't get it. Exactly. Boing, dude, it's good to see you, buddy. You're opening King of the Ring pack. Got 12 skulls? Really? Hold on there. I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to remember that I moved the recycling bin and not throw it to where I've been throwing all of the other things since I've been home today. Or, well, yesterday. It's only been like 28 hours since I've been home, and it feels like that ordeal was like a month ago. It's so weird because it was just such a pain in the butt. It was like a Netflix show, except I was alone. I hear you. Yeet. I missed. Boom, 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 boom. You can see like Biggie Dude, little Funko E Dude gets a little tired sometimes. It just kind of sinks. King of the Ring has skulls, so I guess I gotta play King of the Ring, right? Alright, here, hold on. Alright, King of the Ring. King of the Ring. Let's see if we understand what the hell is going on with King of the Ring. Let's manage the superstars. First, we will autofill. Oh, wow. It's auto. It's fill. All right. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go Seamus on Seamus Crime. Up down Seamus. All right. So that's there. No, wait. They always do this. This WrestleMania one is not as good as this one, but they always put it there, which is very interesting. All right, so we start the search. 15 minutes. Now, if I can go in between. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at the King of the Ring rewards. First place has 12 skulls. Nice. Second place, 6. So now I'm going to play this again. 3 for third. We get 1 for being not as horrible, and you get nothing for that. So you have to get to the quarterfinals to get rewards for skulls. But that could be real fast. Wow, that's already. Hey, guess what? You can recharge in King of the Ring now. Did you ever try this Strawberry Splash Ghost? I've never even heard of it. Guys, you can do the stuff in the King of the Ring now. You can do that. It wasn't available for that long. Oh, that's right. I reached the quarter. I've been in the newer versions. No, I won tons of them in season 1 and 2. Like back when you get a pro every time, that was kind of cool. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, but you can recharge in King of the Ring. So now I can play it again because I understand it. Oh, I lost. That's stinky right off the bat. Hi, Silly Panda. Thanks so much for the heart. Panda Heidi, how have you been? I missed you. Hi. Yeah, we were streaming for like an hour and a half before there was a net disruption in my I got new internet and stuff. But sometimes if it's too long of a disruption, it drops the YouTube stream. And that's where a lot of the people were watching from today, so I restarted the stream. That's why it doesn't say it's that long. But how's everybody doing? I'm having such a beautiful little life here, dude. I gotta be honest with you. Like every day is like the best day of my life. And I love conventions because I see so many like-minded individuals just sharing their art or talent or gifts or humanity and personalities. It's so great to see and have been a part of it for so long, you know? Like I have such a unique perspective in this space because I've been here for so long. And not as somebody that's been trying to make a career of it, but somebody that's enjoyed the hobby of it, and it's pretty cool. Hutchins Hut says, "Life is all right, my friend. Thank you for asking." Hey, it's I wouldn't be myself if I didn't see how other people were doing. You know, I care a lot about a lot of people. I care about a lot of stuff. 333 Panda, you're so cool. Silly Panda on TikTok got us to 333 likes because that's like a biggie number. And you were at 222 before. I did notice that. Thank you so much. Thanks for just letting some things that it's never at one point in my life didn't really mean much to me, but now the 33 and 333, it's kind of my thing, you know. One of them, one of my many thingies. Anyway, you having a great day opening your pick packs? Let's go. They're doing that. That's cool. What's up, JJ? How you doing? Again. But we're just yapping and tapping. Just a little nod to say I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Panda, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. I will do I'm really excited about everything. You know, like I have in 3 weeks from today, I'll be in California again, you know, like for my VidCon trip. And I always take more time because, you know, I get to hang out with my buddies that are from there. And this year, it's going to be an even different experience. And I'm really excited about a lot of things feel new right now. And I'm excited about it. And I don't know. It's like I feel like there's like a renaissance perchance per se. What's a one? Eating some Chinese food, enjoying some Chinese food, and just chilling at home. Dude, I could go for. I want some lo mein. I discovered Uber Eats, and although I think the one Chinese restaurant that I used to get stuff from, I think they're gone. I don't really. It doesn't look very open. I should find out to see if it is open or not. All right, so Better Human than Wednesday. All right, so how long does this take? I'm losing, which is good. U.S. only? Okay. Dang it, Ghost. Dang it, Bobby. Just remember, parkour. There's always going to be more energy drinks. It's okay. There's always going to be energy. There's always going to be drinks. You're from Spain. Yay! When I start to see you, the best was Survivor. That's 10 years ago, Juan. Thanks for being here. So, like, earlier today, when I was talking about my travel delay home and on stream, I did post something like, because we were about 2 minutes from boarding. This was, you know, we were yesterday, not Monday night, Tuesday morning, yesterday morning. What day is it? I don't know. At right at midnight, or you know, right at like 12:01. We were supposed to board, and then it went to 5 minute delay, and then went to 5 hour delay because one person wasn't there, the head flight attendant. And so I made the thing. It's like one person really does make a difference. because that one person not being there or not being notified. We think it was like, at least I think it was a notification thing. But like 200 people on that plane or whatever, one person makes a difference. Think about it. I did it twice. It was basically they gave me the bag of food and I was like, yay. The food was great. I mean, it was McDonald's, and then I got McDonald's ordered once, and then I got energy drinks ordered from 7-Eleven, which I'd been to that 7-Eleven last year, but it was like kind of in the hood, and it was like a mile or two from the hotel I was at, and I was like, dude, I'm exhausted already, and oh, that's the funny part. I've been like, that's okay, Juan. You're great. You're wonderful. Thank you for being here. I love you, buddy. And then when we get on the plane, I didn't say this because it got resolved fastly, but we're on the plane, and then they say, we can't leave yet because the second officer isn't here yet. And I'm like, and then the whole plane just went, ugh, like, because we had now been in this airport for like 11 hours plus, in waiting. Like, we were supposed to leave at 6:50 p.m. Eastern time, or 6:50 Central time, and we left at 5 in the morning. So it's almost like 11 hours of delays. How many times? At least 14. Because I'm going to my 14th VidCon official, 15th total, and I was there for EA Play once, so 16 times, something like that. A lot. But the last few trips I've had, everything's got screwed up. I think like 2 years ago, my VidCon trip stranded me in New York City, summer of 23. Last year, my first flight from Syracuse to Chicago got diverted to St. Louis, where we were stuck on the tarmac for an hour. But everything, and then we got to St. Louis. I'm sorry, we got to we didn't deplane or anything. We got to Chicago, but nothing was canceled. Because they shut down the whole airport. But I got into LAX like 4 or 5 hours later than I was supposed to. It was crazy. Yeah. And yeah, I've been doing this for a while, dude. Like, it's kind of cool. But and then so I'm hoping that because I had really bad experience this time. But last year, like getting to DreamHack Dallas, my flight was so early and missed all the weather stuff. So I was like taking a big old nap. And then everybody finally got in like, hours and hours later. It was kind of funny. It all evens out, But this time I was prepared for a delay. I just knew I didn't want to cancel, but I had so much fun. I was watching the storms on the people movers going back and forth. I like to watch Marvel Rivals. I don't want to play it. I'm not into Overwatch and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Everything is so itchy today. My allergies are firing up, dude. They're fired up today. All right, so King of the Ring. I lost that one, but that's okay. Now, can I still switch things? You can't switch it up. Okay. All right, good. And I can't do this one. Well, I mean, yeah, like I didn't, in a downtown situation, there's not really a whole lot of flowers. So yeah, flowers, pollens, all sorts of nut stuff. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Yeah, we're just yapping and tapping. I've already got my freebie. I'm working on some King of the Ring stuff. Yeah. Margaret says, no, there's a big dude's going on a trip. We have to wait. Well, that's funny. But we're having a nice little time here. I've been to DTLA before. It's some very interesting people sometimes, but people leave me alone because I have a good aura, and I'm always like happy about stuff, and you can tell it's like a genuine happy, not like a oh he's just faking it. At least that's what people said because that's what it is. So like I had like a lobster grilled cheese. Oh, that was so good. I want some. Or a mac and grilled cheese. It was lobster mac and grilled cheese. I don't know how it was so good at this late night spot. It's open to like 24 hours or something. Lots of KBBQ out there. It's so good. How long is each rumble on this game? I don't know, like 3 minutes or so. Or do you mean King of the Ring? King of the Ring, it can be like 6 to 10 hours, I think. I don't know. What's up, Poop is Yummy? Poop is Yummy says, yeah, but dabba do, which means he is now ready to relax and he is done with work. Shout out to everybody if you're done with work today. Shout out to everybody that is working right now. Shout out to everybody that has got to go to work. I play games so that you can live through me and I not work. Yeah. Or not. Whatever. I'm just having fun and I'm just dumb. So thanks for enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm replaying some of the fun stuff from this weekend in my world. Now that because like I don't like to really truly reflect until I'm home. And being in that airport made me do it a lot earlier for some of it, but not all of it. And like yesterday, like I took a couple hour nap and I was exhausted. Then I watched my buddy. Yeah, I watched some streams a little bit. I kind of relaxed. And I was in bed early-ish. Well, sort of. Because I had to make sure I get this internet dongle thing. And I'm kind of trying to see also like what we have dropped the internet twice today. I don't know if that's normal, and but it wasn't for very long. It feels like it could have been just like an update type of thing. Jam, the way that you get the skull points is from King of the Rings. I doubt that they are droppable from the board. Biggie is going on a trip in his favorite rocket ship, going through the sky, little 33s. That's so cool, dude. I love that, like, you could type something like that in the chat, and I'm like, bam. Like, I love thinking. I love my brain. It's so smart and dumb at the same time. Dude, let's go. I love who I am. I'm goofy, and I have fun. Panda with the 444. I don't know if you're still there. I forgot I still have what you call it? Picks to get from the my mailbox in the game. What's up, Nelson, dude? How the hell are you doing? Great to see you today, my brother. Let's go. My brain is smart when it comes to dumb things. I don't know why, but you just became Ralph Wiggum in that parkour. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure like Nelson says, how's the new tier going and life? So far, the new tier is good. Don't play the what the heck is the mode? I already forgot the mode, but it's turned off. The one mode is broken, so they turned it off for right now. The skull mode is kind of awesome. I got an Undertaker right from the beginning for free. Life is so cool, dude. I had such a wonderful trip, and I saw so many wonderful people, and this year, because of how like schedules of the conventions and stuff, I might not see a lot of these people until Halloween, I am going to TwitchCon, so I might see some of those people that I saw this weekend. San Diego, but I'm also going. I know that most of the people I saw there. I was in Dallas for DreamHack. I went again. I was a creator. I was on the main stage twice. I did a lip sync battle through the BBJS lip sync wars or battles, and I did the Steve's Lava Chicken song. It was so much fun because lip syncing is hard. Because I always sing along. It's just I did it for the experience. I did it because I did it for the rock. I did it because I wanted to challenge myself. I love challenging myself into new things that I'm just not good at. Lip singing, I always sing. I always sang in the guys' parts in chorus because they guys are nervous sometimes in that junior high age group because they like going through puberty and that's basically what it's like being a guy when you're going through puberty. That's your voice right there. They really named a place San Diego. Nice. There's I remember one of my favorite internet things was a commercial for this resort place in England. It's called Sandy Balls. It's like a golf course thing, but it's the voiceover of it. It's all serious and cool. It's beautiful and it's classic. It's probably from like 10, 15 years, but it's like Sandy Balls. It's a resort, blah, blah, blah. It's so great. And you can see like, that's a golf course and stuff. So it's not like there's nothing wrong with it. Biggie Dad Legacy got his first heroic event pro. That's so cool, dude. I didn't play any Ring or Road to Glory because I was having too much fun. I'll be like, dude, I'm not gonna play this. And because there was a new tier, new rarity, it didn't make sense. Your first pull was John Cena, not even his here. You got a good. Oh, nice, Jan. Let's go. You got Lyra less? Let's go. I had a great trip. Yeah. And it's always like, like I said, and I'm kind of like the old guy in the room sometimes, or every time, but like, I've seen plenty of people that have been streaming less than 5 years. Maybe not right now, but like in the past and stuff, streaming or content creating, and they're already so burnt out. Like those 5 years feels like 50 years to some of them, and you can see some of the people that they want this space, the streamer space and content creation space is designed to always make you strive for something more or to keep what you've got, and it's hard because sometimes you lose sight of what it's all about. Hi, Mom. Hi, Sandy. You're amazing. I'm so proud of your son for getting into USC. Let's go. But yeah, the blue arrow is it's a blue down arrow. Maybe there's something new happening. Maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But as I was saying, I just love being a part of all of this. My role and what I want to do is I want to have fun in my ways and help others stay grounded in who they are and keep doing what they like to do and not get whatever I can do to help them just know that what they're doing is good. You know what I mean? There's so many gifts. Like I love watching like one of the coolest people I've ever met, Blink Tattoo. He's a tattoo artist based out of Chicago. And I know he was one of the judges in the limp stick battle, and he's cool. His sense of humor is why he's just so freaking funny. He's like he's got one of the best senses of humor and I've ever encountered. And I told him that like when I first met him. But like he's done a cool for one of the videos that he does on YouTube and stuff. He did like a vlog type of thing, and he had like a drone and stuff, and the editing was just so great. And to see some of the people, yeah, he liked my shorts, right? That was so funny. I like your shorts. I wanted him to roast me because we're friends and stuff, And Sam's like, it was cute. I lost it because it's just like, I mean, it's like, I'm an idiot. I'm a 50-year-old man, like singing a freaking lava chicken Minecraft song and whatever, dude. It was great. I didn't care. But it's like, I just, when I see people that I normally know from like streaming or normally know from content, or flipping the switch, and they do something that's really cool. Like, this other amazing, creator, named Foxy Katie. She's mostly on Twitch. She's currently changing a van into like a living van, like she's doing the whole van remodel stuff. I haven't gotten a chance to see the videos, but I did. She's mostly a streamer and does like a lot of Clone Hero, Guitar Hero. Like she jams like Metal Mondays. She's awesome. I met her at TwitchCon at the party, the partner party. But she's just a really cool person. And like some of like she did this whole Skyrim bun thing. I can't remember. I never played Skyrim, but it was just like the editing, like when you see people that are mostly just streamers, that's how you know them, and you see like content like with great editing, great stuff, and just great presentations. Like these people don't realize how great they're gonna be or how great they already are. Some of them don't know it, and I'm gonna tell them because it's like, dude, I've been around. It's like I'll never forget like the first time. Everybody knows here that I really enjoy what BB Jess has brought to the internet streaming world and community. I'll never forget like the first time that I saw her stream. It was like she had the little handheld twiddler cam thing, but I didn't know what that was at that point. And I just saw like 5 different cameras. Like, what the hell is going on? At that point, this was like probably a little over 3 years ago, because the first year and a half of knowing her, I could only stay 5 minutes in the stream because there was just so much going on. My brain just went, I couldn't do it. But like, I just remember like, this is fascinating. It's like I'm watching a TV show. I'm watching. It was so crazy, and yeah. Okay, so all weekend on Twitch there was something called Streamers University, and that was through Kai Cenat. I think they got like 100. I don't know how many creators it was. I mean, I kind of want to just I just kind of did my own thing, but that was it was kind of like a competition or something. Stephanie, oh so lovely. Stephanie, oh so lovely. Stephanie, oh so lovely. Stephanie, oh so lovely. Hello, Stephanie. You're so lovely today. Hi, I miss you. I hope you're good. They moved to Kick Out. Yeah, Kick Out was the name of that. Thanks, Jam. Yeah, Kick Out was broken. It was freezing for everybody, and they got rid of it. I miss your face. Thanks. I miss you too. I'm gonna do. I had a beautiful weekend in Dallas for DreamHack, and I'm so freaking exhausted. They kicked out Kick Out. I know. It's like, Kick Out, you have been eliminated from Survivor. There we go. That was their Survivor theme. I made that up. I haven't watched Survivor in like 10 years probably. Yeah, I had a blast, dude. Justin says, hey, do you know how to get the skulls besides King of the Ring? The free packs of the ego whatever in the store has some. I'm sure there's ways to spend money on them, but I always try to promote the ones that don't spend money. But I don't really know exactly yet, Justin. We'll figure that out. Maybe Kickout has something, but we didn't get long. I didn't touch it, so that we didn't. Whatever. Yeah. But life is cool. Copper, play King of the Ring, and do good. And get the free packs in the store. Every day there's a free pack. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm having a beautiful little day. Beautiful little life. I don't know how long I feel like streaming today. I have to do the piano thing because this is actually funny. I've started getting a little antsy Saturday night. And I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized it's like I'm kind of used to like playing out my emotions and just detoxifying my brain. And with all of the overstimulation from all the amazing creators, events, just everything's so cool at a convention. Like I just start feeling it's like, I miss the piano thing. Because I just relax and I recenter myself every stream on those things. And it's like, it's been a few days. I never have had that long of a disruption because this was my first con trip of the year. And I was fascinated by it. It's like, wow, this stuff really does help me, doesn't it? I still had a great time. I just walked instead, but it was just like, I walked and talked to myself. I love talking to myself. I'm really good at talking to myself. I listen really good. I'm a great listener. That's right. Got home and was like, wow, my brain hurts. All right, so we're winning so far. All right, let's do this one. Now I can understand this again. All right. There's a park near your buddy's mom's house that has an outdoor piano in it. Nice. There's a piano in the airport that I wrote on. We got the old system kind of, Dislavka, for real. Just being able to recharge like in the middle of a thing, that makes sense. King of the Ring, yeah, make King of the Ring good again, for real. All right, what's in this battle pass? Do you still love butter? You know it, mass movies. I love butter and I love your mother. I love everything about your butter. Butter face. La primera. Let's go, Nelson. Yeah, you can get, if you win a King of the Ring, you get 12 skulls. I don't think it's in any other mode yet. I don't know the kick out stuff for sure. My favorite story about that song, Mass Movies, is that there was a VH1, MTV show that was supposed to be in Europe. It lasted, I think they had one episode, at least that I saw or whatever, because I could see it on YouTube. And they wanted that song for it. They paid $200 for the rights to that song. And I never released it. And it had only ever made like $2 on YouTube. So I was like, okay, yeah, use it all you want. I don't care. And it never happened. So I was like, oh well. Or it's just, but sometimes you buy up properties and just other stuffs, you know? I love that some of the stuff that I've written just made up and in the moment makes income. So I might do more of that this summer just for fun. I may go full bore and make up another artist, and just have a whole lot of really bad nonsense swearing crap on it. I think it's time to really not hold myself back on certain things. That was one of the things that I really got from the from DreamHack. I've always placed the morality of myself based on the teaching career for streaming and stuff. And it's also just easier, family-friendly stuff. But one of the things that when I first started streaming on Kick, in 2023, I swore some because I was just on Kick. And I think if I do that, I might just do, there's some things that could be happening soon. I don't know exactly what or when, but I think that might be something fun. Because, I mean, we made an album of songs. Oh, I already know, I like that though. I already know what my name is. Smalley Dude? No. It because anytime you release something, it shows your actual name. Unless there's ways to go about it, but it's like it's challenging. But the whole point is when I stepped off the stage from the Boom or Doom thing and I got everybody to sing and then not everybody did everything. And it's like, I was very naive. It was 3 minutes. I tried to do like a 30-minute lesson in 3 minutes, but I had fun and that's all that mattered. And then I got off the stage and I said, I am not a teacher anymore. I knew I hadn't been for almost 4 years, but like that feeling in my bones and like, even though I'm always teaching something, I don't have to set barriers for myself if I don't want to, if that makes sense. Because I know in a few hours on a Kick stream, I could make up a bunch of songs with a bunch of naughty words in it. And then people just like, this is funny. And then every single one of those things could maybe take off. You know what I'm saying? And free money is dope. I love free money because then I can give it away now. And then I can also just do whatever I want. Just love every day. So it's going to be interesting. I've got like a really neat little 3-week break. No, I won't do it. The Kick channel will stay the same. It's just the recording artist name would be different because this would definitely not be a family friendly one. But what's up, Netherworld Ned? How are you, brother? Love every day. How are you, man? And it's like, I got a small turnaround to the next convention, and then I have a whole summer of nothing really. And so many things could just pop up. I have July, August, and September. I currently have no conventions or nothing. But maybe opportunities will rise where like a bunch of people are going to, let's say, Philadelphia or, Chicago or Cheeseland where there's cheese. I don't freaking know. And I'll be like, I'm not doing anything. What's going on? It's like, dude, come with us. It's fun. It could be something like that. I don't worry about stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah. The sun is shining. Life is cool, dude. Like I don't want to set limits on what I can and can't be anymore. I think that's the real thing. And there's definitely been musical limits. There's no reason for me to hold on to that anymore. I'm more than halfway through. I don't ever want to teach in a school again. I think I kind of just had that. It was a really neat epiphany because it happened as soon as I got off the stage, and it was because it was like a real chorus experience. Like there were some people that didn't sing or they sang and then just gave up. And it's just like there was people that didn't want to do it. It was like this is really what it was like because that first and it's gone now. I feel so good and I feel so open. I don't know. Why don't we just change the freaking world? Let's just make it better. Let's just help people heal and just laugh and be humanity. Like, what was it? Age of Aquarius or some crap like that? I don't know. I feel like I am shining internally and externally because I'm happy and complete in myself. Give me a hell yeah. All right, don't touch kick out yet. I'm not touching kick out yet. I didn't like seeing it. I was like, no, don't do it. It's bad. All right, what do I need here? Oh, wait, I gotta, I won that one. All right, so there's a lot of people that aren't going to realize that they can recharge in King of the Ring. How many super coins do I have? I haven't looked in a while. 54,000? Not bad. Yes, poop is yummy. And another thing, and one of the other things, Poop is Yummy said, would these naughty songs be done in the same way as some of your other classics with chat participation? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Like I got, dude, like, remember, I had a lot of free time in the airport the other day and I was going through some of the stuff. I was like, if I were to say something, and I'm not, this is a potential. All right. If I were to say the song title might be just called Eat a Big Bag, some of you might think of, well, what could this song be about? How do we get skull tokens? You can get and that is exactly where we are at. Poop is Yummy. Yes, correct. So Marco asked on YouTube, how do we get skull tokens? You can get them free from the store, in-game store. You can also get it free from the daily collection that's in the website that you get to right from the thing. You can get them from King of the Ring as well. I don't know anywhere else just yet. I don't know if they are in the kick out mode. That mode is a little broken right now. But just dumb stuff like that, and then I could just make a bunch of stupid versions and then release other versions that have like drums and other stuff with it if I just freaking want to. I can do all sorts of stupid stuff. And I was like, you know what? Part of it was, I think there was always just a subconscious part of me is saying, hey, just in case you get really, you could always go back to teaching. But I have less than 3.5 years till I get my pension. I've got enough where I don't have to do anything. I could survive. I could survive and, but I don't want to just survive. I want to live the hell out of life every day. And something about that, just there would be silly songs that might have a lot of swearing in. It's like, it's kind of like the evolution of the Jack Black stuff. It's like reverse Jack Black, because he did all the acting stuff. He did all the Tenacious D stuff and all that stuff, and there's a lot of swearing in that stuff. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is like all a blank push up. This is all adult stuff and all like poop and fart and pee pee vagina jokes. Like everybody loves D and fart jokes, and and I'm trying not to say it in a way. It's like a common denominator. Everybody can get it. It connects everybody. Fart jokes are eternal. I mean, that's the name of my last album. It's called For All Ridiculous Times. I improvised it in 3 hours, in a stream. If I can do that with not swearing, can you? Yes. There's a song. I can't say it right now, but Jai, and then Nurse. Put that together. I got a song that I wrote many years ago. I might still have it on YouTube, but it never saw the light of day. But I could just put that on an album, and then because that's something I could just do. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited about every freaking dumb thing in my life. I'm excited that, yeah, kinda. That's how it's spelled. Bam. But like, I feel like I don't have to worry about things anymore, if that makes any sense. I feel like whatever restraints that I felt like I had are self-imposed, you know what I mean? I think they're gone. I'm still going to be a great person. I'm still like, that's the plan anyway. You know, I've been who I am. It's literally the only thing that's different is what I've put out publicly. You know what I mean? Like I swear all the time. Anybody that's ever seen me in person, they know how much I swear. It's like every other word kind of, because it's fun, and you can be very expressive with these words and stuff. But online, I always was worried about, well, I wasn't worried. I was like mindful of my teaching career at the time, or just the perceptions that I had from so many people. But if I do this only on Kick, which is designed to be a streaming platform for adults, and a little bit more, maturity or stupid maturity, I guess, is it really could be something cool. And I don't have any vulgarity on YouTube. Yeah. Like I accidentally swore in one of my streams, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. And like 3 people caught it, but like I've accidentally swore again, like 3-4 months ago, and nobody caught it at all, because I just kind of just went, it's just like, it was just so normal and I didn't react. But the one I reacted because like I knew everybody was going to hear what what's up, Jorge? How are you? You got a pro? Let's go. I have to find the rules out. I have to find out the rules first. Poop is yummy. Because I don't know. I'm gonna look up. You know what I need to do? Can you tell me? This is for anybody. Can anybody look up Dr. Dirty or John Valby, Valby, on Spotify and see what the wait? Can I do that? I can do that. I'm not logged into Spotify right now. It's not like it's hard. I'm just lazy sometimes. John Valby, artist. Barnacle Bill the Sailor. Really? John Valby, Dirty Songs. Wait. This is interesting. Did he write I Put My Hand Upon Her Toe? Let's see. Dr. Dirty. What? He doesn't have a large Spotify presence. That was like a college song. He did the whole college tour, man. That was like his gig. That was pretty cool. He doesn't really have a Spotify presence. I think it was Northeast, yeah. He was a Northeast guy. Is there anybody that's got dirty music out that's funny? Currently? You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to feel a need for silliness. Hey, Darius, what's up? My freebie was Trick Williams, like newer music within the last 5-10 years. Like somebody whose music is got swearing in it, but it's funny swearing on purpose. Lots of slam and mindcore bands that are funny. John LaJoie, he's like 15 years old. Show me your genitals, your genitalia, stuff like that. Just stupid samples, yeah. I mean, no matter if I do this, people are gonna know it's me, and it's fine. I don't care. It's a decision. There's a lot of AI. There's a lot of stuff out there now. Like that 10 drunk cigarettes over the summer was really, really funny, but that was AI generated as well. How do you get collectibles? You go to the store, you get the free bonus pack. You get some in here, 10, and that's like once a day. You can get 200 basically that way if like, cause, whoops, no, I don't want that. If you go to the psychopath, every 100 you get, it's a guaranteed thing. Yeah. Bam Mutombo, right? 7 more lines of stuff. 10 drunk cigarettes. That's such a last summer song. Like, there's another thing I was going to say in my head, but I don't need to say that. Anyway. But something along where it's designed to be funny, and there's just, dude. I think it's gonna happen because I'm remembering songs that I've written that are just wrong. And they're stupid and they're catchy and there's swearing in them, so that could be something. And then and the cool thing is if there's a swearing version, you can then release the non-swearing version as well. So it's basically even more. I wonder if it's too late to rank them. I don't know. You moved out tomorrow and graduate Friday. That made me feel so old. What's up, Burger? Sorry, I was in a different window. I had to look up Dr. Dirty on Spotify. Burger, you're there too. You're awesome. Servers, but enough for about an hour and a half. Orange juice songs? What do you mean? There was this one song, if you want some orange juice, you got to put a bag on that thing. But orange juice was a euphemism for some. Oh, no, I've never written anything about that guy. Everything I would write would be about universal stuff, like farting, other stuff, and having fun. Boobies, giners, etc. It's just D and fart jokes. It would just be the dumbest crap. I could make it up in that album. I could make up in an hour. Everything would just be like dumb crap, 4 chords, and then it would make $1 million, maybe, or not. Make $4. Wouldn't even care. DreamHack was so great, dude. I got to be a music teacher again for 3 minutes, and now I think. And the cool thing is, here's my example. Here's my thing. Everybody that has been a fan of Jack Black for a long time, all right, knows how dirty his original stuff was. But he's got that, there's something about him that no matter how dirty his music or acting or everything was, or the swearing and stuff, everybody always think Jack Black is cool because there's something about him. I have that thing, you know what I mean? So why not just do that and have fun? You know, everybody's gonna always compare me to him. Everybody's gonna always compare to me as the fat Adam Sandler. Everybody's gonna always compare me to something else. I'm just an idiot and I don't care. I think it's kind of just that freedom. Sometimes you just hit like, you do something and you know it's going to affect you. You know what I mean, Nelson. Everybody remember when I use self-deprecating humor because I believe that I am just as cool as everybody else. There's a lot of other people that will say that I'm cooler. But I think that everybody has the potential to be as cool as me. See, that's, and then it's like, but I'm an idiot, blah, blah. Okay. I am very well aware of what I do and the effort that I put into stuff, but it's a different type of effort because it's just me being myself. You know what I'm saying? It's that sort of deal. But there's a lot of naughty stuff that Jack Black has done. But for the last 20 years, everybody remembers School of Rock and all the other movies. They don't really remember, but the Tenacious D movie was in there, and they had, we'd be talking about that a bit more if, other things didn't happen over this last year, The best part is, I'm cool. Would I do anything to change your look while in this alter ego? Wear a funny hat or something? I haven't even thought about that. I could always use the Uncle Thunder mask, but not, be Uncle Thunder. I don't know. That's a great question. No, Poop is yummy. This is exactly the brainstorming that I like. I haven't thought about it yet. I never really thought about it as being a character, but that would make so much more sense. When I created the idea for this, I can still remember to play this stuff here. Green hair and a bowler hat. Whatever I do, it's going to be easy. So it's just like, if it's a mask, it's done, Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, it's Superman. Hey, Clark, what are you doing? Like, I can't see like this. Hey, ladies, you like this? I don't have context right now. Sorry. This is what I look like when you wake up next to me in the bed. Or not. Okay. This is what I could have looked like. Thank you. for the two women that are watching in the audience and not talking because they're lurking, working, or twerking or other stuff. I don't care. Have fun. Hey, ladies, what's going on? Rawr. Meow. Okay, whatever, dude. The pro is really good. I forgot what I was doing. I was laughing at myself inside. Poopazoni says, like in parts, like Ron plays trombone, but does it secretly as Duke Silver, who wears dark sunglasses and a black fedora. That's so cool. I don't know that one. Yeah. That's a great idea. Oh, Burger says, I didn't read this. Last weekend was kind of amazing. Start off with the usual 10-hour long workday. Drive south at 9. Mom want to go. Jiu-jitsu tournament. Nice. Sportwear club. Went to the movies and watched it. Wow, that's a big weekend. I spent 11 hours waiting to go home in airport. I probably got 15,000 steps in at that airport the other day. I just walked, and then people moved, and then I walked some more. Well, we used to say something on that starts with a J that fits with that, but I don't do that when I'm live multi-streaming, which is usually. There's somebody watching Mission Impossible? Nice. I was going to get to Thunderbolts, didn't. JD, let's go! What's up, my brother of squadness? Eating pizza with hot sauce? Hell yeah, let's go. JD, what's up, dude? How are you, man? I feel like my brain is not working yet. I know I gotta go to the store, but it might turn into another day at Taco Bell or something because I did that. I don't want to Uber Eats when I'm here. You know what I mean? I Uber Eats for the first time out in Dallas. Like I've just never done it. You know. JD says, "Good. Glad you're home safe." Yeah, it was an ordeal, man. The absolute worst was like we were 1 minute to board, then it went 5 minutes. I think you liked the comment. We were supposed to board. This was after a 5-hour delay almost. Board at midnight, and then they moved to 5 minutes, and then and then it was 5 hours because one person wasn't there. You Uber Eats today, your ripoff, $8 meal cost me $20 to have it delivered. Oh no, that's bad. But right now I'm eating just like I had some spinach wraps and some Swiss cheese and just kind of been grazing on it a little bit. But right now I just got a whole lot of neat possibilities in the next 3 weeks. And then I'm in California again. 3 weeks from today, I'm in California. Because I always spend more time in California because I got friends out there. My buddy, young Gary Oak, one of my best friends of all time. And we always, it's a great excuse to just hang out and maybe make a little bit of content and make it a tax-deductible expense. It's fun. They forgot to nerf the last board of campaign. No! But yeah, dude. I had a beautiful weekend. I had some really neat closure on a career that I never needed the closure. I felt like it would be cool. And it's like I don't want to do that again in front of an audience at this time. Maybe that'll work someday, but in an exposed thing with so many other sounds, it's like this is a really bad idea. But I just wanted to do it. Like 3 minutes, that's cool. Like an hour, I don't know. And, yeah. Oh my God. What's up, Nelson? Yeah to the birdie. Birdie to the yeah. What do I have over here? Oh, is it free already? Yeah, cool. Lexus King, he's in the event. You got him without spending. Heck yeah, dude. That's a pro. I want to see what I I have not looked to see what if I can craft that. Let's take a look right now. Card catalog. Wait, do I have things that I haven't claimed yet? Sometimes it's like nothing. You already got a pro, Julia? Hell yeah, dude. I need Jordan and Alex. All right, let's see here. First off, can't do any of that, right? So Jordan Grace. 317. I don't have enough for both of them. That's annoying. Let's see here. That looked like a hell of a weekend. Was watching whenever the kick stream went live. It was in and out all weekend, but I saw all of you at one point or another. Told Rosie that I saw her so much I felt like I was a con with her. Rosie's great. I met her at the after party, the kick after party. Found out she's back. I got a feeling if I could give you something. Oh, don't worry about that. Do you know if my renders or clears blurry? I reset the game. Oh, Raul, if you go over to settings or options, settings, you can do graphics detail. This little button down here, make sure that's high and image quality high. Sometimes when you reset stuff, those things haven't stayed in the thing that you want. If that makes sense. Yeah, buddy. She did not. But then it was like we were listening to the thong along, so it was like I go like Rosie, hey! Then I give her a hug, and then we didn't get a chance to really talk a lot. But I just said it was great to finally meet her and stuff, because like when you're in a public place and it's loud and stuff, you're just enjoying and being in the moment. Like I had a really cool talk with Shorty in front of Thong Dalong. It's great because like for those, I've been going to conventions and this stuff for a long time, so I know that every time I see somebody, it might be the last time I see them that weekend. And sometimes it's what happens. Then there's sometimes like there's people that you don't expect to see. You see them like all the time. And other times like the people that you want to see the most, you see for like 30 seconds on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Conventions are chaos, timing. And, I'm not one of the types of people that feels the need to go out at night anymore because I'm old. And sometimes I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. Other times, I'm not, and it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't go for the after parties. You know what I mean? I go for the convention, the camaraderie, the chaos. There's some, like there were some nights that I just kind of did my own thing, and that was what I needed. Like Saturday night, for example, like I thought about doing stuff or like searching out stuff or just vibing with stuff or just seeing where the world took me. But I was just like, I was really going through it but in a good way. I finally had that last little bit of peace that I always felt like I was missing from that teaching career, and it was beautiful for me. I was just so happy, and it was just, but I was emotionally drained. It was almost like I could go out, but I feel like I could just cry at any moment. I was like happy cry, sad cry. Like I was very in tune with my emotions Saturday. Let's put it that way. I cried like at least 10 times. Some sad, mostly happy, And then I thought about what my life would be now had I not. It's just like my brain goes on adventures sometimes, and I was very much not needing to be out in the public world, and that's okay. I had a great time. Small type just noticed if you dust enough cards to make 2 RDPs, It opens 2 RDPs at once instead of 2 packs. Really? That's interesting. I haven't gotten that far yet. I didn't get the Vader card. I didn't care. I was busy being awesome in person. You know? I was networking like a boss. And then I was being on stage and stuff. And it's funny, like Friday was the lip sync battle that Jess had she was in charge of and stuff. And at the party, like 4 people, well, not 3 people at the party, 1 person somewhere before the party, they commented, it's like, wait, were you in the lip sync thing? Oh, yeah. And it was like, you were fun. I was like, thanks. Thanks. 3 of them were girls. Let's go. 2 of them, I think, were moms, so they were older like me. They thought I was cool, so watch out. All right, everybody, type 1 or 2 in the chat. If you don't like 1s or 2s, you can type another number. And if it's even, I give it 2 spots. If it's odd, I give it 1. Hey, baby, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for following me. Let's go. I think it might be cool to go out to like to dinner or something with Jess in the community. I can see how that'd be kind of hard to string together, especially that I'm not a creator. Yeah. Like, I don't think in all of my experiences, I've never had food with Jess. You know, it's always different crews and different things. It's like I said, it's pure chaos. And I mean, like in the creator hub, maybe like I had a croissant. She got me a croissant. That was so nice. But like, it's just like, see, I'm used to that because I've been to conventions for a long time. There's a lot of people that like, I'm not going to chase anybody, you know, I'm not going to DM people on Twitter and be like, hey, it'd be great to get food with you. I don't care. You know what I mean? I just, I believe in chaos. Like, for example, like I was getting an Uber to the after party, and I saw in Blink, Tattoo, and Majin were they were right next to me. They were like, "Hey, come with us." I was like, because Bobby, Blink Tattoo he had the Uber and stuff. So like I didn't know how to cancel an Uber, so Majin hooked me up with that. That was cool. But I was just like, this random crap happens like that all the time. I just kind of am in the right place at the right time and a lot, but I'm not always in the right place. And there's sometimes like somebody said, I missed you at the thing last night. I was like, I wasn't invited, you know, but that's okay. I don't care because a lot of times people just expect that I'll be there anyway sometimes, but it's like, it's funny and I don't worry about it, you know, and I see everybody I really need to see and during the convention proper anyway. So it's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. We got JD. We got CJ with a 1. Funny with a 2, JD with a 1, Joe 2, P1 with a 2, Peter G 2, Nelson 2, Earthbound that becomes the 2, and Life is Cool, dude. Let's go. Bam, shake it. We didn't shake the screen. Adriana Rizzo, she's from NXT. You got Lexus for a pro? That would be nice. Hi, Joe. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm also doing this to get some energy for my King of the Ring. Excuse me. There's no plan right now. I'm just vibing, dude. It feels like I'm in live for so long because I was live earlier. Joe, don't be sorry. You're back. I'm glad. Why would you be sorry that you're back? But yeah, like 3 weeks from today, I'm at VidCon, and last year VidCon was very underwhelming for me. But this year, I want to see more possibilities. This feels like the NXT tier of the game, kinda. Guess who wants to be back? Ryback. Guess who's back? Back again. Ryback's back. Back. Because you're a problem, fans. You're such a problem, Joe. Why are you such a problem? That was a joke. You're not a problem. It's me. Joe's the problem. It's you. It's not me. All right, good. King of the Ring is blessed. I like being able to charge it again. It's nice that it feels like it used to. I didn't play it for so long because I thought it was ass. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was stinky poo-poo doo-doo fart, is what it was. Number one, Joe's problem. Season 1 Joe problem. That's not Joe problem. It's Joe mama. Okay, sorry. Hey everybody, I'm hoping that your moms are all amazing or were amazing. If they're not here anymore, just remember that you're amazing and stuff. Okay. Felt pretty good about that. The BP card does really look great. It really does. You won a bunch, but didn't really worry about it much. Really, yeah. Alice! Let's go, Alice. Alice Hart says, I didn't even know you were at DreamHack that I mod for, you mod for JD? And he walks by the stage there, fa la 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 la. You know it's me. That was so great. It's like, wait, are you, your mom is from, I'm sorry, buddy. Alice, how are you, dude? It's great to see you today. Joe, you're fine. Don't worry. You don't have to be sorry. You didn't do nothing. Nelson's in the house. Hey, yeah, let's go. But I had a blast at DreamHack. Getting home sucked, but I had a blast there. About to jump in the car and go to the. All right, Alex, great to see you. Thanks so much for being around. Love you long time. We'll see you soon. Yeah, but is it active, JJ? Hey, just because I don't want to be a guinea pig, or experimenter. Somebody, if the kick out mode is working and active, let me know. I gotta fill this with water real quick. Ow! Oh my butt. Ow! I walked so much. Oh, my body hurts. You tried it? Let me know. All right, cool. Naya, right? JD, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. I basically was watching the thunderstorms during the people movers, and then I walked so much too. By my share, dude. Thank you for that reminder. You think you're actually trolling on that? You're not, because I need to get another chair. I was going to buy a chair in 2020, okay? And you're going to send me oh, Sandy! I'm so proud of Chris. It was so great that he was here earlier today. Going to USC? That's so cool. Like, all right, for everybody that doesn't see this right now, on YouTube, I'm talking to Sandy Summers. Her and her son, Chris, have been longtime fans of the channel, sent wonderful fan mails over the years. And Chris announced to me earlier today that he's going to USC. And dude, I love that I do this. I love that I've made so many wonderful connections over 16 years. 11 from this silly game that you just tap and you tappy. And it's so wonderful. I love that I've chosen this life. I love that I've chosen to honor my creative things. I love that I chose to just do this for me. He's nervous. He's going to be great. He's going to be great. Tabby Taparoo, But yeah, Joe, I took a picture of a chair I was going to get in 2020 and just haven't still bought it. So I've had this dumb chair and it's a good office chair. It's just my body is a little bit old. I'm going to send me. Thank you so much, Sandy. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I still have the same P.O. box for the last 10 years or so now. It's kind of crazy. Biggie Dude, P.O. Box 29, Yorkville, New York, 13495. It's literally in every video, and well, maybe not the live videos, but it's definitely on the about section on the thing. I know what you mean. I'm just arrogant. Fair enough, Joe. You're, like you said, you were a problem. I'm not gonna win this one. The mode worked fine. All right, cool. We haven't tried it yet, so we gotta try it. Because I don't know anything about it, and we didn't play it because everybody was like stuck in it. All right, so we're going to try. Where is it? Not emoji self-esteem. All right, so where is it? Oh, it's in the bottom. Oh wait, it's over here. Bye, Sandy. Take care. Love you long time. Let's go. Hey, Keel shot. Pew pew. All right, kick out mode. 0 to 99. All right. Avoid superstars long enough to earn rewards. Drag and drop your tokens on spaces that you think won't match the next card drawn. Avoid. Opposite of roulette. Kickout is in the store section. Up top. By the give and takes and all that nonsense. All right. Chris' birthday is Sunday. Can I give him a birthday shout out? Yeah. And now, an early birthday shout out to Chris Summers. Let's go. And you can clip this if you want. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. You're going to be great at USC. I'm so proud of you, dude. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Ba-boom! Yay! Hey, CJC, and I love that guy. What's up? I was singing with my voice and mouth. Yep. All right. Place the tokens to avoid. All right. I don't understand this. What am I doing? Okay. Pick a card. Okay. Tap anywhere to continue. Repeat. Okay. What? So you should always just do a 1 in like one of these guys, I guess? I don't understand what I'm doing, but I love it. All right. Here we go. Pick a card. Bailey. So I just got a bunch of points, right? Yeah. Let's go. Voting goes not to be drawn. So you put 1 on the big one. Watch me get like none of them here. All right, this one. All right. Oh, but I get enough. What do I do? What? Okay. Help. What do I do? Oh, I just keep going. Where do I put? Should I put 2 and 4? Because it surely can't. I mean, it could take both of them, right? Yeah. I get the multiplier. I get it. Was it only 1? Middle one. All right. Oh, I get it. That's a male female. Okay. I didn't realize that one. So it's a 50-50. Whatever feels best. All right, male, female. What do we got? Put 1 for women, 2 for guy. Because women rule and they're number 1. And men are stinky poo-poo. That's why they're number 2. You want me to? So you think they're gonna pick the women's? Boys have penis, girls have vagina. It's not a tumor. And that was Kindergarten Cop. Pretty much the whole movie. Break it. Break the walls down. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we lost. You know, if you said a girl, you were right. All right. Claim. I do a lot of voices. I know. That's because I'm talented. I have the talent. I have a great auditory thing. If I can hear something, I can pretty much, like some people can like draw something they see. I can sing something they can hear, but it's a lot easier to do that. But okay. Well, this seems like I got skull tokens. Hey, there's skull tokens in this. $500. Oh, okay. So you can get 25 skull tokens if you get a purple pack. Purple is 25. Platinum is 15. That's 1,000 plus points. You can always get the worst pack though. Gold is 5. Okay. I think we just got we got these. 1. And do you get one for the stinkiest one? You don't get one if you get just the little one. You have to get more than 99 points or you're not going to get one. There is no Skull That Wire one. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta go here. Man, it's Superstars. We're doing well. He's just a baby. All right. And remember, if we do well in this, you can get a bunch of them. You can get 12 if you win. It is confusing, but it's like reverse roulette is what you don't want it to be picked. It's a great way to say it. I think was it Poop is Yummy? Who said reverse roulette? They were right. I liked that a lot. I don't remember. Whoever said reverse roulette was good. I'll look up. Hold on. Burger is the one. Burger said it. Yes. I credited you before you even admitted it was you, which is good. Because I looked. I'm lazy sometimes. I'm a man. Sometimes man is lazy because it's fun. Sometimes women is lazy too. It's basically reverse roulette. You put 4 tokens down. Because it's always going to be, there's always a 50-50 on the top shot. So that's where, like I said, if you can get one up there, but it's tricky. But for free, it was still fun. And sometimes you could just keep going and getting all of the points. But it's going to be very, very, and then you can spend more credits, obviously, to probably reset your tokens. I haven't checked, honestly. Let me just make sure. You can't auto recharge. I don't like that. I'm just double checking everything. You doing good? I'm glad. It's a rhyme that rocks right on time. What is that from? I know the rock the rhyme, the on time. Is it Feel the Vibrations? Feel it, feel it. Feel the vibrations. Is that what you're just quoting? Tricky, tricky, tricky. Said oh boom, chugga rucka, chugga rucka, chugga chugga. It's tricky. Beasties. Oh no, wait. Run DMC. What am I doing? Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah. Good call. You lost another one. Oh, no. Wait, I forgot what I was doing. I need more picks. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, but I'm having a lot of fun. And that's cool. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, everybody watching on a VOD. You're all amazing. Thanks for being alive, everyone. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you, Eurus. Thanks for following. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody on Kick. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Vertical and YouTube horizontal. That's I'm not gonna say anything. Still going with 2 tokens. Nice, let's go. Lost me a token and I got no tokens instead. It's crazy how many streamers start streaming on teardrops only to never stream again. Hey, Chris Bradham. I hope that you're having a wonderful today. Shout out to you. And yours, Bailey, is great. You know, this game goes through stuff where there's a lot of people that stream it sometimes. I mean, it's all like, if there's drops, people will stream it a lot. And then there's always a renewed interest in the game anytime that happens. And we haven't had drops in a year and a half plus, and it's sad because not just for the creator side of it, but it always makes the fan base so happy because there's always cool stuff. And why do you have a Twitch login if you literally aren't using it? There's no reason to have it. It makes 0 sense. It's kind of sad. Yeah, buddy, look at that guy. What's up, DGVG? And thanks so much, yours, Bailey. It's great to see you. How many on his 3 furry boots? How are you, dude? We have I got Undertaker from the skull mode at the beginning. I got Trick Williams as my freebie, and then I got the other cool guy from the level up one. I can't remember right now. Hey, wow. Oh yeah, I should see what we need. Managed to get 8, including the Steph. Yeah, Taker was the first one. I did say the one. It's the second one I can't remember. That's alright. It doesn't really matter. You got a Champa Pro? Let's go. My allergies are kicking my butt, dude. And I do, I have used a lot of voice today already. I will be doing a late night piano thing, I think, today, because I need to just detoxify my brain and my heart. Luca, nice, let's go. Yeah, it'll definitely be an undercard for something. They do that with people that aren't as strong as others, or especially NXT people. My allergies are all over the place. I knew they would be too. It's all good. But when it was, when I was down in Texas, it was like 90 every day. And up here, where I was, it was like 55 every day. I was like, yeah, dude, that was a great weekend to not be there. And it's 75 today, so I was like, all right. It's going to be a little bit colder this week, and then, 80s by the end of the 10-day. I also have to pay attention to when I hit 30 energies, because you get 1 energy every 12, which is kind of cool now. So it's basically the same 2 per board. Roll case, new tier support. Let's go. You got Rusev. Oh, I got Rusev. That's who my other guy was, I think. Solaruka and Cody Rhodes. Nice, Dino. Yeah, the 3 I got were Undertaker, Rusev, and you just got Rusev? Nice. Oh. I'm getting energies, furry boots, because King of the Ring is you're gonna want. No, that was the alarm. That was the alarm I had for yesterday. Oh no, 2 days ago, to make sure I got to my the gate to check it out to see if there was any delays yet. We were at like a 10-minute delay before the thunderstorms happened. Then we're on an hour today. Dino says, please like, share, and subscribe to everything. And then yesterday, that's when I woke up from my nap. But I was like, I don't know if you saw I was like, I looked at it, I was like, oh, I know what that was. You know? I hate that it shows that I like something looks like it's not charged, but they're all charged and it's bothering me. Okay. If you wanted to punch a dude, Biggie dude would. I'm a pacifist, dude. I don't want to punch anybody. Even if they make me mad, I'd be like, go away. I don't like you. I don't want to punch you, but if you punch me or try to, I will defend myself. And they don't like that. So they don't usually punch me. What's up, David? There's W. Oh, David likes this emote. So we put that one. Boobies in chat, everybody. If you got them, you know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. How long do you think we have Unhinged before SummerSlam comes? Well, I mean, we're going to have at least one more tier before SummerSlam. It's the beginning of, it's not even June. SummerSlam's in August 2nd and 3rd. We have another one for sure. There'll be another tier before SummerSlam. 30 energies, yeah. Or what they'll do is they'll drop a double tier at SummerSlam. Now that we know that's a possibility, I think they get more money from a double tier drop because people like me will buy the battle pass and stuff. JD's got the boobies in chat. Let's go. Squad for life. Squad runs deep. Let's go. I would love Twitch drops. Twitch drops would be beautiful, but I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna react. I'm gonna basically never expect Twitch drops again, because that way I don't have to be disappointed every single week. Dude, don't expect Twitch drops. They haven't mentioned it. I haven't heard anything about it. We've been due for over a year. It's not gonna happen probably because they don't care about this game. They make the most off of this game, and they don't care about it. It's funny. That's my opinion. I don't know what they make from this, but they make more from this than they do for that would be really cool, David. I don't think that'll ever happen. Chris says, me and mom are watching me on TV and playing Supercard. Oh, did you hear me sing happy birthday to you early? Booby drops. Wow, that sounds like something else, doesn't it, David? The emote is what we're talking about. For anybody that is wondering, what is he talking about? Yeah, feel good. That's good. That was a good recovery there, Biggie Dude. Thanks, Biggie Dude. That could boost availability. Yeah, I mean, really. It is. It is. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Am I in? Oh, hold on. Well, it's like it's here's the animated one and here's the non-animated one. All right, so those are what we're talking about. There are two bees, okay, in each emote. I put one was the moving one and one was the non-moving one, the animated emote. I did this in the Twitch chat. And they're two bees and they're like ghost bees. Okay, so they're wearing like little sheets between go boo boo. So they're boo because it's scary, right? Boo, scoop, spooky. Ow. And they're bees because you can see they have little wings and the bee bodies. So they're boo bees, and it's an emote by the amazing performer, BB Jess. Thank you very much. There we go. I've been using multi-twitch chatting and sunny side chat. That's awesome. It happens there, Malding. That's really cool. JD says, now that they are slowly but surely hammering out the UI, there might be a day where there are kick drops. Not tomorrow. It's like, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. I just said we will not be getting another Rarity before SummerSlam 25 Rarity. It's 9 weeks. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. I'm forgetting everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, because it's 2, 3. Good call. But what we could get now, Malding, is 2 tiers because it's a 2-night event. I am fully anticipating a two Rarity drop for that. June, July, yep. I forgot like the time. I thought it was like 16 weeks. Because whereas WrestleMania was late this year, SummerSlam is early. It's August 2nd and 3rd, isn't it? Funko says for got on Onions. Yeah, Carmelo. Oh no, I got Trick from my freebie. And that first pack of the Psychopath, I got Undertaker, which is kind of dope. SummerSlam was on the 3rd last year. Was it really? But this is the first 2-night one. I really wish there was better graphical representation right now because, like, I know that all of these are filled, but they're not going to look filled. Okay, so far, we're doing okay. See, it's just like, why is that? I filled it. Why you do this? Okay, hold on. This is bothering me. They're filled. Ugh, that's triggering. I'll just have to let it go, just like Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Baka baka chicken, yo. All right, let's do this one. JD says it may not make sense for advertisers to work with Kick, but it does for game studios. So I see a world where Twitch has drops. I mean, anything is possible. Where if Kick were to have drops, I think if there's one thing that and remember, I see more of the Kick stuff recently because they had a whole presence at they're connected with DreamHack, and I think that partnership is great. They had their own stage this year, which was super cool. I hung out there a little bit on Sunday, and I was just vibing. But Burger says it's gonna be difficult to us. So whether to party on your birthday or watch WWE, just do both, dude. Partying, yeah. MySpace drops. That's funny. But one of the things that I don't think enough people have talked about, and I'm just saying this. Remember, I'm currently streaming on 4 platforms. I'm saying this as a disclaimer or whatever. I'm currently streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And I love streaming on all of the platforms, okay? And that's pretty cool. So one of the things that oh, Super Bowl. Wait, hold on. I got the it's the shortest one. It's the shortest one. The shortest straw. It's not the shortest one. Hey, we need that though. We need that for the thing. Go to a watch party. Somebody refresh me where I was saying I got excited about stuff. Oh, remember, like I saw, as Kick has been a part of this DreamHack, and that's going to be something that. Oh, I know exactly where I was going now. One of the cool things that Kick had going on for the last month and a half or so was this called Kick Road, and basically it was a streaming competition. But one of the things they did with it was they had independent verifiers showing thing, and they of the 1,280 people that were in this road or broadcasted to and applied to be in it. Here's the fascinating thing. It wasn't the fact that they had about 1,300 people sign up or do it. And my numbers could be very, very wrong. I can't remember, and I'm not looking it up right now. But 372 people got disqualified for botting. And like, if you could have stuff like that where you have provable anti-bot technologies that eliminates you from competitions like that, that is such a huge win. Because everybody talks about like how numbers aren't real, nothing is real, blah, blah, blah. But this event, this road to kick road thing, it was so fascinating that was that is how it is. Oh, you're welcome, Chris Summers. Yeah, I didn't look at the stuffs. Can Supercar it's a streaming thing. It's a streaming thing. It's not a player thing. I mean, when you think about it, 1,200. There's way more than 1,200 Supercar players. If you think about it, it would be pointless with no competition. I mean, they gave away thousands of dollars. Like $60,000 total. Like art got 5,000, live music got 5,000, GTA RP got 5,000. Some other I can't. I think the overall one was, I can't remember, 25, 50,000. I finished, I think, 10th or something in the music category, and it was just from those late night piano things. There was also not a lot of competition in that category, but it didn't matter. It was like cool. I got to talk to some of the people at Kick. It was really neat to put some names with faces, and just it's really cool. I really like what they're doing on Kick. It reminds me so much, and I did get to tell this to some of the people there that work for them. It was just it reminds me of how awesome and free and new it felt when I first started streaming on Blog TV in 2008 at the end. The Kick knows. Yeah, Kick is designed for the creators. And they know that if they treat the creators well, the people will follow the creators. It's really cool. I like what they're doing. It's different. And sure, there's some of the traditional media's traditional things, but even just like every platform has its benefits, every platform has its detriments. There's no perfect platform. You are not going to find a platform with a better creator split than Kick. 95.5 is unheard of in this space. It's unheard of. Every time that you donate cash money, like on YouTube or Twitch, like bits and stuff, they get half of that. Or 70-30, depending on your quote. Maybe there's an 80-20 split for if you're really, really cool. But it's just like, that's why I say, like, I donate what I can donate. Because, like, if somebody on YouTube gives me $100, I see $50 of it. And then I got to pay taxes on that. So, but only the 50, not the 100. At 30%, that's 50. I get 35. I get a third of it, basically. It's kind of like the same rundowns for anybody that records music and stuff and has deals and stuff. But you're never going to get a better split than the 95.5 at Kick, period. And not have it be a sustainable thing. Like, theoretically, Kick loses money all the time. But what they're building in the analytics and all the stuffs and other things, it's fascinating. You know? It's fascinating what they're doing with it. But there are reasons why they can do that. And I'm not going to get into that. But it's, if you know the parent company of Kick, basically, and that's why they can do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I've ever been to Michigan. No, I was in Michigan for a hot second in an airport once. I was in Detroit for like 40 minutes. Because one of my planes got diverted. And one of my planes was really late. And I had to... It was one of the trips I went to Seattle for supercar stuff. It's actually funny. Oh, I lost that one. But yeah. Ooh, I farted. So right now, I need to win this match or I get zero. I need to get one. If I can get to top 8 or quarterfinals or whatever, I get one. If I don't, I don't. But yeah. Yeah, to the birdie to the excuse me. Hey, Count Dooku, what's up, buddy? I had a great little weekend thing, and it took me a lot longer than I wanted to get home, and I'm here. I will be doing piano tonight. I might take a nap. I'm tired. It's also just like the ordeal of getting home is completely thrown off, and having to be up at an early time to get my network dongle for my better internet. Then I took it. I'm out of it. I'm gonna probably leave within 20-30 minutes, but I do want to see when. I haven't seen any other cool streams since I've been home yet. There's a lot of people that I saw at DreamHack and other places that if they stream, I want to kind of show up, because it's fun. But I might need a nap. I'm exhausted. But I'll do that before. I'll check it out beforehand. I also could just have a bunch of caffeine and stay up. I don't know. Hey, Tacito. But for a first stream back, technically 2 streams, I think we've been live almost 3.5 hours. Wait. I only had to restart for like a minute, so let me see here. All right, let me check here. Wait, profile. It was 2:06 p.m. So 3:33 would be 5 minutes. I'm going to leave in 5 minutes. I'm doing really well. My brain is a terrible thing. Actually, it's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. My brain thinks that everybody is cool. I didn't meet Henridge. I didn't even know she was there. I also didn't meet Wood Baby again. I always just seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time to try to meet her. She's so cool, dude. I can't wait to meet her in for real. But and also I don't go looking for people, but like I've spent time in Lizzie's stream, and she's been in Jess's stream tons, and she's wicked cool, dude. Also having the she's a former teacher background and stuff. Um, it's she's definitely somebody I really want to meet. I just didn't get to it. I was doing other things, and like I think she was hanging out in the kick area when they were doing the kick. It was shortly after the Boomer Doom thing, and that was like, whoops, I hit the wrong thing. And there was like after that, I was like, once we left that, I was like, I need to go away for a bit. I was definitely emotionally compromised. I was just going through a flood of emotions. Like imagine feeling 24 years of emotions hitting you it was, and it was okay. I was glad that after I left that Boomer Doom competition, I walked a little bit. I didn't go anywhere near the kick booth. If I had been there, I would have seen her, I just needed to be at a portion of the convention where I knew I wasn't going to have to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Because I knew that I would cry instantly. Because I caught myself twice in that little lap, and then I went to the hotel room. I got back. I just started bawling because it was a happy, beautiful thing. Oh, I don't care, Sandy. I'm just thankful for all of you. But I don't really go to conventions. Hello? We're not dead yet. I might stay for a little bit. I don't know. I like some dirt bragging. What are you talking about, Joe? That doesn't even make sense. But hey, cool. Yeah, I'm back. I'm just saying that. I mean, I don't need to leave right now. Just like, you need to share something before I bail. I will make this up. I'm going to leave in 23 minutes. I'll leave at 6 p.m. because that's easy. I streamed earlier today. All right. So your kid's in third grade and got a retention notice in January. Hello? Yeah. One of the other things I have to, all right, we're good again. So what happens, David? Like, do they got to go through third grade again, or did they get it? Did he get better? And I want to see if I am leaving soon, but he had his end of year awards today. Oh, good. We still didn't lose everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I have this plugged into a different port. Then I'm gonna try some different ports here and there. And but I basically wanted to just I got the stuff, took a nap, and all that stuff. He got most improved at a 200% improvement in his math and reading scores. Nice. Made honor roll. Does he get to go to the next one? Or are they still going to be like, well, see you next year, the same thing that you were doing? Schools are stupid like that sometimes, and that's why I'm saying that. But I'm really proud of him. David, that's good. Remember, nobody can tell you what or who you are. You can do that for yourself. A lot of people let people just tell them who and what they are. He worked really hard to keep it. That's good. That's really good. Cool. You spent an hour. Joe, should Joe, you're fine. It's all right, Joe. Like my internet's doing weird stuff, so like, but it's new. Hey, Victoria. I'm really good. I'm leaving shortly, just so you know. But my freebie was Trick Williams. My I got a Undertaker from the Psycho mode, and then I got for the level up for the new Rarity, I got Rusev. So I have three dudes right now, and I'm playing King of the Ring because you can recharge things, and it makes sense now. But that's really cool, David. Life is so cool. I will be doing a late night stream. That's one of the reasons I'm leaving in 18 minutes, 6 o'clock Eastern time, because I realized how much I missed it. Because I really just get rid of all of the emotions, good, bad, and different. I help clear out everything that I need. It's like an emotional dump, you know? And then it's at that point where I feel like I can hold space for other people and just be there for people when they need it. You know how it is. But at first, it starts with me clearing out my stuff and making sure I'm okay. And it was weird. Like, I noticed it like Saturday night. I was like, dude, if this is like where I would really be doing a cool piano thing, because there's so many emotions, like good ones, random memories flooding in, like people I hadn't thought of in 20 years, former students, former colleagues. Like it was so much, and that piano thing would have helped a lot. Like I didn't go out Saturday night because I couldn't stop thinking about all of the amazing memories from the past from my teaching career, and I knew I'd always thought about like maybe doing a course thing for like an hour or something, you know, for like in front of people. And as a result of being there and having it was a good audience, you know. There's just like I'm not gonna ever want to do this again in a convention setting. And it was cool because I still did it, you know, and I'm glad that I did it in the way that I did it. I'm glad that I had fun, you know. In ninth grade, Brain is a rock star. Took when I was famous. There you go. That's cool. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Victoria said, I missed your late night streams. I appreciate that. I'll definitely be doing it tonight. Mercedes Monet is your goat. Let's go. Moo. What's up, Sportmaster? How you doing, man? Um, but we're also getting we're playing King of the Ring and having fun. And in less than 3 weeks, I'm at another convention. So this is a quick turnaround. This one. It was a quick turnaround last year. I think, yeah. I was watching some weird stuff on YouTube without the big. I am so thankful that those of you that like the piano thing are sharing that with me right now. I really think that's so cool because I love that crap. It helps me so much. I was really thinking about stuff like, and it's just like whenever I need to realize something that I might not have that comes to the surface, or just little things like that really truly help heal my soul and my brain and all this stuff. It's like I didn't know I was still dealing with some of this stuff. Like it's self-reflection first and then helping people after. It's such a beautiful thing, you know? Poopa Jimmy says, after I learned how to read and write basic math skills, I never understood school. I understand that. All right, everybody, put a 1 or 2 in the chat. This will be the last one of the day for this, I'm sure. You mastered the sports because you're sport master. Sport master, master some sports. Some girls like pants, some girls like shorts. That's the Matchmaker. It's from Fiddler on the Roof. That's a musical where there's music and alls. JD with a 2, JJ with a 1, and A David with a 2. Here we go. Shawn Michaels, not bad. I forgot I still have half of a freaking Taco Bell chickens. Z Vanta says, "Give me pass, please." I'm gonna answer this in a very, very fun way. Hey, Biggie dude, can you please buy me the battle pass? And Biggie dude says, no. Thank you. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I'm not your brother or sister either. But thank you for that. That was fun. You're the first person to ask too. No, wait. Somebody did ask me in chat. In a DM. But thank you for that. That's good. All right. Oh, all I have to do is look at the little red things. Can I have battle pass? Yeah, buy it your damn self. Ah! Oh my goodness. Like, can I have cheeseburger? Remember that? The little cat with the memes. Can I have cheeseburger? Does anybody know that I'm talking about? I forget sometimes I'm old. Look at all this. All right, let's claim everything. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Train up. Yes, so we love those things. All right, I'm leaving in 12 minutes, everybody. JD says, oh, I meant to tell you that Julia Michaels released an EP on Friday that has some good music. When you get some time to it. All right, cool. Thank you, JD. I always appreciate that. Yeah, and the for those of you, like, the Boomer Doom competition was really cool. One of the people, if you know who Megan Budway is, she's one of the cool people that has done American Ninja Warrior a ton of times. But she also was vocal performance major too back in the day, and elementary education, I think, for singing and stuff. And she did a crazy cool song, Kristen Chenoweth. I can't remember the name of the song, but it has like opera in it. I can't remember what musical it's from, but she blew the hell out of it. The stage, it was so good. And then I went with my little la 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 like right after, but it was really cool. And it's amazing to see. I saw so many wonderful performances of streamers that do music stuff, like Kinetic, great singer. She was in the voice competition thing, the vocal competition thing last DreamHack in October. And we were both co-winners of that, which is really cool. And then Echoes Nation, love that dude. What a great dude. He did such a great job at the kickoff party. Just a real, I talked to him a lot. He did a really cool looping set at the kick stage on Sunday. I don't even know if that was specifically planned. It just kind of happened. But he was part of the the after party show with Thong DeLong and Johnny Lemons. They all kicked the crap out of that. It was such a great experience. And just I really tried to pay attention to all the musical performances. Unlockable Characters had a really cool video game theme music stuff. They're like a band with saxophones and other stuffs. They did a really cool thing, and there was just I felt so connected not just to games but performing arts in this thing and streamers and humanity. It was such a really great dream hack. It was so much different because like any performance or mode thing that I could get to be a part of or watch, I saw it and it was really cool. Yeah, it was so cool. And I think that was hosted by Savannah Lowe. Really, really cool person. I think it was Savannah. Yeah. And just it was such a cool vibe, you know? And here's like something else. Like I recognize this one dude as I got onto the plane. It's like, I'm pretty sure this dude is the same dude that I remember from DreamHack last year because he was on the same, from Atlanta, the same to and from flights. And he had a very distinct speaking voice. So I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the same dude. And it was. And I saw him once at the con. I was like, it's like, whoa, I didn't know you were a creator. It's like, yeah, I didn't talk about it. I was like, because like I like when people just know that there's something cool about me without all the other flair. In many, many chats on Twitch, I don't have the partner badge on because I'm just chilling, and some I'm requested to have it on all the time. And it's kind of neat, But, all right, we won that one. That's not horrible. But, Toys R Us are back. Oh, wow. I'm not in it to be famous. I've been streaming for 16 and a half years, been on YouTube for almost 18 years, 17 and a half years now. As of right now, 17 and a half years. I'm here because I'm here. I'm here because I love connecting with humanity. I'm here because I've been around long enough to see when people are just need to maybe be more mindful of stuff. Some people don't realize there's a lot of untrustworthy people in this field, unfortunately. Or people that will use you and then just never treat you the same way. In some aspect, there's just some stinky people out there, and it sucks because they see like some of these popular people doing whatever they do, and they think, oh, if that's how they're going to do it, that's how I'll do it too. And it's like that's not going to build community in a positive way. It might build it for a temporary way, but you won't have people saying, "Bro, you were my childhood," like 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? I got that, so I'm cool. But for me, it was always just an extension of teaching, like I do things the way I want to because I like it that way. I don't want to spend so much time. I've seen so many people get burnt out, like make a wonderfully, beautifully edited video and then it just does bad. And then they're stressed out, and then there's doofuses like me that can improvise I Love Pizza song streaming live in 2010 and have it make, $100 to $500 every month, since in the last 5 years, which is ridiculous, And then I donate a ton of it because I want to support everybody. I wrote something in my, I wrote this on Twitter like the other day because I was feeling it. Like this was, did I write this while I was in the airport or before I was in the airport? What time is that? All right. So I wrote this early Monday morning. It was right before I was leaving. Well, I mean, it was the day before. It was my last night. There we go. And I love this. And it was just like I was feeling poetic, and I felt like so. This is I'm reading this poem because I intended it to be a poem, and this is on my it's pinned on my I don't even know if it's pinned. It might be pinned, but it's like I want to be a rising tide, to lift all ships, to laugh, to try, to use my gifts not just for myself. I want to help lift everyone else. That's me, dude. That is like, I was just feeling it. I was like, that's what it is. And the first time I heard that rising tide lifts all ships thing was from Xavier Woods, Austin Creed at VidCon 2019 in a panel. I said, wait, that's really cool. I've never heard that before. I know that saying is forever. Being famous. See, at a convention, so many people, like creators and stuff, like there's tons of people with like thousands and thousands of views and everything. But if you're in, it's like a fraternity or a sorority or a group or a club in a school or something. And everybody that streams, you're in that club, whether you have, an average of 3 viewers, or you've been doing it for 20 years or 15 years or 3 hours or 3 months or just, I've seen so many people that have transitioned from being a viewer primarily to being amazing and winning competitions. It's ridiculous. Good night, Poop is Zemi. I'm leaving in 3 minutes. I'm not doing the goodbye song today because my voice hurts. And I used a lot of it today. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's okay. This was the first stream back. Surprised I was doing good. Wait, Poop is going to go pee. Yeah. Poop is yummy. Gotta go pee. And that's how it is. But I know that I create stuff for fun, for aesthetics, for just catharsis, getting things out of my head. I'm gonna autoplay this, and then that's gonna be it, I think. And I never want this to be a career. It can be a hobby. The music stuff could be career money, but like I don't have to do anything. It's pretty great. It's, enjoy your night, Poop. And remember, I'm thinking of things in such different ways. Like 4 years ago is not that long when you really think about it. Being 47 and now I'm 51, my life has changed so much, and it continues to do so. And I'm vibing with everything, and everything is like growing from some resolved healing thing that I needed to do. Like that first year after when I left teaching, I basically gave myself the entire year to float, get into what I wanted to get into, have some, and I did. And then, but so much happened after that first year, and then, yeah. I'm leaving in about a minute and stuff. Excuse me. Hi, Ashley. How are you? I got back from your state. How are you? Is Ashley or is it Lindsay? I forgot already. It is Ashley, right? I didn't screw that up. Did I, Frog Princess? I feel like I might have screwed it up. I like to be right on a lot of things. It is Ashley. Okay, good. Usually I'm good, but it's like, wait, Ashley. But then I heard Lindsay in my mind. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. And I'm not afraid to. I'm not afraid to ask if I screwed it up. Just like I always know that there's going to be people that see my name, Big E Dude, and there's going to be plenty of people that forget the E. For example, let's say the Boom and Doom show. Maybe they'll just call you Big Dude. Maybe they won't. Maybe you'll get a cool care package from 2K and stuff. I used to have this right here. I've moved it so many times. I don't know where it is. Oh well. Maybe you'll get a care package from 2K, and it'll say Big Dude 33 and not have the E on it. I have it somewhere here. Success pool. Oh, thanks, dude. You're so cool. I love your bots. Oh, it's pro. It's a bot. They're not even here. That's okay. What? Burger? That's weird. Oh, you're entertaining yourself. Okay, good. All right, we'll get these draft picks. Um, we'll check the King of the Ring real quick, and that'll be good. But I do plan on being on late tonight, probably midnight-ish, for the piano thing, because it's been like a week almost, and I need to just. I've gotten so much done since I've been home, and I've just been home like a little over a day, and I need to kind of relax and just focus on what my goals are for this next 3 weeks, the pre VidCon goals and stuff, and yeah. Frog Princess says, I would think people might assume my name is Ed a lot. They do. Because of the E and the D. But then it would be Big Ed Udi. But yeah, my name's Eric, so it's all good. Big Eric dude is what it is. But everybody, you're all amazing. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful for all of you. And I'm gonna go. And I'm not doing the thing. See you in the I don't know when. I haven't checked to see if our homie is streaming today. I'm sure that if she is, I will show up. Unless I take a nap. But if that happens, that's what happened. But anyways, I love you all. Be good in your neighborhood. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being human. And you never can tell, But just remember that everybody has beautiful gifts in their heart. And everybody has wonder, joy, hope, and love every day. And it's what we choose to do with it. And I'm going to choose to do really cool stuff for myself and other people for as long as I can. And then hopefully leave enough good stuff out there when my body is gone that a lot of people can laugh and be made happy and feel connection even after I'm dead. So I'm fine though, so don't worry about that. But that's just my life mission and all that good stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Human, yay, whatever. Ashley, we'll see you soon. JD, always a pleasure. Take care, David, and everybody else. Big News left the building. Bye. I love you long time. Bye, bye, bye. Love that. Ray, I'm leaving. You would show up right now, of course. But I'm doing piano later tonight, and I'll probably be around if other people stream. So, all right, it's okay, Ray. You're still amazing. I love you long time. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye. You're amazing. Okay, bye. Okay, I left. Okay, bye.